want to learn lesson. Now pull up. You know they fear person. Pull up. And you think say I be not my person. Now pull up. Holy Ghost, not my type person. Pull up. Today you go learn lesson. Now pull up. I see no they fear person. Pull up. And you think say I be not my person. Now pull up. You don't know he don't listen me. Pull up. Out of my way, who's the challenger? Covered in blood, the same danger. Blood of the lamb, but in a manger. Holding me down like a retainer. If I know off, you know be shot. Step in the plaza. This one they go shock you past the taser. Cause I'm on the part of a Goliath. It be like you don't know, be my father. No. Ice cold when I step inside the ring. Composure was through the roof. I'm about to make a scene. And by the time I'm done, they gon' think that it's a dream. How this little boy took a giant out with a swing. And because she didn't look body, you know that look will make their body. Just don't realize that I wasn't crazy. That's just the way that God made me. It's like you want to learn lesson. You know they fear person. And you think say I be not my person. Holy Ghost, not my type person. Today you go learn lesson. As you know they fear person. But you think say I be not my person. You don't know he don't listen me. No be today we done the holla. No be today we done the holla. She been on me, we kill a lion. I don't need helmet or the armor. Let me run to the front line. Hit them up with that combo and punchline. Who is this? I'm circumcised for least time. We won't play with my daddy the most time. Money baba, oh Benny Malo. And if my God is for me, then nothing gon' be against me. But it's like you want to learn lesson. You know they fear person. And you think say I be not my person. Holy Ghost, not my type person. Today you go learn lesson. As you know they fear person. But you think say I be not my person. You don't know he don't listen me.
Alright, moving away from the big, huge summer break. Here we are again. We are back with Campus Connect on the day called Thursday. Yes, of course, and welcome back to Campus Connect with me, Makere Soga. It's 12 minutes after the hour 12 right here at the studios of KAOR 91.1 FM. Welcome back from this long summer break.
Holy Ghost, not my type person.
It's actually the first day of classes here at the University of South Dakota. How are the classes going? I hope you are keeping it well. For those of us who actually worked with the Gallagher International Center, it was a busy summer for all of us. Trips upon trips, programs upon programs, events upon events. Particularly knowing that we're going to be welcoming about 200 plus students from all over the country for this fall semester. It was a big one for us. We had no rest time because, hey, we had to make plans and make the environment, everything okay for you guys to come in. So, but whatever that happened, our joy is to see you here at the University of South Dakota. We're glad to have all of you back here on campus again. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Campus Connect with me, Makere Soga. So to all our students listening to us right now, I want to say good afternoon to all of you. Good afternoon to all of you. Today, what are we going to be talking about? Our beautiful orientation that we had. I think that was on the 17th of August, 2023. We'll be talking about that briefly. I got my friend, my colleague also from the office, Matthew Colbert, with me this afternoon. We'll be talking about that briefly, and that also after that, we'll be getting into talking with Melissa from the Opportunity Center. We have something big that is happening this semester. We're talking about the grocery shopping. We'll be talking about that briefly as well.
You know they fear person. And you think I be not my person. Holy Ghost, not my type person.
So we'll be getting into the conversation very, very, very soon.
As you know they fear person.
Very, very soon. So just before I welcome my very first guest for the show, let's do this one. Different colors coming in from the man known as Lucky Dube. so the song you're hearing is coming in from the camp of the late man known as Lucky Dube. Different colors, but one people. We are all just one people. Alright, so let's quickly head to the very first conversation of the day. We're talking about the international office, but first, we will head to talk about our successful orientation. Alright, so I got my very good friend on, also a colleague from the Gallagher International Center. He's a man known as Matthew Colbert. We all just call him Matt. How are you doing, my brother?
Excellent. Really happy to be here on the first week of classes. Welcome everybody to the campus. And yeah, feels great to see all of those faces that I worked with for months and months, finally see them in person.
Wow. You know, I actually had that on my paper that I was going to ask you that. How does it feel, you know, with this number of students looking at the because you are in charge of the graduate students, right? How does it feel, you know, working with all these people until they get here? You meeting them, you know, face to face, in person, blood and flesh, you know. How does it feel for you? Does it make you feel successful?
Yeah, honestly, that is the most rewarding part of my job is to be working months upon months, only seeing a person through their email ID, never actually knowing who these people are, and then suddenly to greet them in person and to see a smile on their face and to see their dreams become a reality. And for me to have taken a role in making that happen, it makes every ounce of sweat, blood and tears worth it. Right? Yeah, absolutely.
Because I remember my time, you know, I had to be with Matthew all the time, you know, on the Zoom, guiding me what to do here, there, and there. But to God be all the glory. Everything went so successful. And I think so. This year's fall semester, we had over, I think, 200 plus students, both graduate and then the undergraduate joining us this fall semester. It was a beautiful orientation we had. I wrote this caption on the our IG, the Instagram platform, that, you know, we knew that we were going to try something new, right? Because usually I think we host the event here on campus, but this year we decided to go to the Dakota Center. And we want to appreciate everybody, the team from the Dakota Center unit that worked with us, you know, for the preps. Sometimes we go there a couple of hours before the event or even days before the event just to see everything is intact. We want to appreciate all of them because they've made themselves available for us, all the assistance that we required. They helped us out. We want to say thank you to all of them. So we welcomed about 200 plus students from of course, Ghana came. We had Nigeria, Turkmenistan, right? This is the very first time we have in this country joining us. So it's so exciting to see their faces around. I think we had the Nepalese, we had the Indians, we have the Bangladeshis, and then which one again could you remember?
Honestly, we welcomed a record-breaking intake. So there are many different students from all different parts of the world coming together. We saw a lot of students join us from communities who are already well represented, and we also have some students from countries who we've never had before or have not had in a very long time. So honestly, it's a great joy to see them adding some perspective into our community here at USD. It's a great thing.
It's a great thing. We want to say to all of you, welcome to the University of South Dakota, and thank you so much for choosing us. Thank you so much for choosing us. We hope that you'll not regret anything. Hey, come on, if you feel lonely, I usually tell my friends that we have a lot of student orgs here on campus. You know, the International Club is there. We have the African Student Association. We have the Indian Student Association, the Korean Student Association. We had students even from Vietnam and lots of exchange students even joining us from Germany and then from the Netherlands as well. I want to say thank you guys so much. So just try as much as possible to join one of these student orgs. They've had the events even lined up for, most of them, I won't believe that they've had the events lined up for the semester already. So just try as much as possible to join any of them, any events that you hear of that is going to happen on campus. Just try and be part of it. That's how you can feel, you know, the school energy. Because if it's all about steady, come on, you will not enjoy it. But that's why we have all the student orgs over here, you know, coming to work with us. So, this is the very first time we actually even had some performances. You know, we had performance from the African Student Association, right? Lou came to dance from the African Student Association Club. And then the Indians, they also came to have their very well performance also after that. But what can you say about the orientation, how everything happened from the beginning to the end? Most of us, it was about 10 hours of work, heading to 11 hours of work. I'm pretty sure you were tired, right? After everything.
Yeah. Honestly, now that it's all done, I can honestly say everything was a massive success.
That's right.
As McCrae mentioned, we put a lot of faith into this new style of orientation.
Exactly.
Record intake, new environment, new things at play. But to be honest, I think everything went well, and that's a testament to the staff at the GIC and the students. So
yeah, well, I want us to mention all of them, their name one by one, and I appreciate them. We go from our director, Patrick Morrison, who is currently not here. I want to say thank you so much for putting this team together as well. Thank you so much. And also to Casey. I'm trying to go according to, please correct me if I'm wrong, from sure. Casey, and then down to Matthew, my friend, and then down to Andrea. We have Alex, we have Annan, we have Dr. Tamara. That's how I call her. Heading down to the Study Abroad team, we have Jessica, we have Paddy. They're also now coming down to the interns and then the GAs. We have McRae, DJ, that's the president of the Indian Student Association, and of course Pragati, who happens to now be the president for the Nepali Student Association as well. We want to say thank you to all of you and all our partners, because I know we had a couple of institutions not here on campus but even outside the campus to come, because we had the banks and all those outfits coming to represent, to table, speak with the students, some of them to help them book an appointment. We want to say thank you to all of them. What do you have something else probably you want to add quickly?
Yeah, no, I just want to say thank you to everybody who took part. This is not students' last chance to work with our office. Yeah. You'll be hearing a lot from us for advice, guidance, fun opportunities. So, yeah, keep in mind that we're a resource here for you on campus. And even if we're not exactly the resource you're looking for, let us help you reach the person you're trying to get assistance from. So we can collaborate, we can help you. It's our pleasure. If you see me on campus, stop me, say hi. If I look like I'm in a rush, leave me alone. But any other time, feel free to say hi to me. It's always
even away from work schedule. You think they could stop you by and ask you questions?
Within reason, absolutely. Again, working with students is absolutely my favorite part of the job. So please smile, wave to me. It brings me great joy in my day. So yeah, I'm just super happy to see you all. Hopefully you'll be successful in your academic pursuits, and hopefully you get involved on campus. There's over 180 student orgs. So there's one that will fit you, and if not, you can work with the USD community to build a new one. So there's no excuse that you couldn't find something here that you enjoy.
Okay, so when it comes to Matthew Colbert, I know you work with the prospective students, right? Before, particularly the graduate students, before they get here. Does your work actually end when they get here, or you are still supposed to be in touch with the graduate students, helping them with the academics or whatever they need to do to have a good standing here in the US?
Now, if you look at things on paper, largely my job with current students is mostly done. Now that you're here on campus making your way through, most of the duties that I'm responsible for fall to dealing with prospective students. So welcoming the next generation, the next class of students. But I don't see that as how my job truly is. I believe it's my obligation to assist you from the point in which you even think about applying to USD until the moment you walk across the stage, even after maybe. So although my direct responsibilities might not relate much to current students, please, if you need anything, always come talk to me. I am here to help you from the moment you start to the moment you finish. Don't be hesitant to reach out to me.
That's right. That's the man we're talking about, the man known as Matthew Colbert. Is that it looks on paper that probably, my work with you before you get here, right now it is ended, but of course, it doesn't hurt if you see him like, hey bro, I've been trying to get in touch. I want clarification about something. If you see him in a rush, probably heading to somewhere, please don't bother him. But maybe away from that, he's happy, absolutely happy to help you. He's there to help you. So now, I guess you're gonna be busy for the spring semester that is coming up, spring semester 2024. I know a couple of people have reached out to me that they've started applying, and I know the pressure is going to come to you soon. And a couple of students had to defer because of the visa processes in the various countries. Some of them are they still trying to reach out to you because they may be requesting for new I-20 and many other things. How is it going with those category of students?
Yeah, so things have already, they've begun with spring, and even fall will soon approach. So honestly, yep, we're working with students just as we did in the previous semesters. Obviously, you're going to reach out to our various communication methods. Predominantly isrt@usd.edu is the best place to reach us to ask some inquiries for admission. But yeah, we are doing what we do each and every day, term and every term. We're here to assist you, guide you through the application process, and ultimately, hopefully, welcome you to campus and have you begin your academic pursuits here.
Yeah, thank you so much, Matthew Colbert, who is the director, right? Or no, that's assistant director, because I always get it confused with Casey is the associate, right? And Matthew is the assistant director. What is the difference? What's the difference?
Well, I think there is a chain of command difference, of course, but I think largely it's just some different responsibilities. So Casey is involved and responsible for a lot of different things to help the GIC to function each and every day. She oversees the study away team, but also is just a part of the greater leadership network within the GIC. As assistant director, I kind of like to think myself in some ways as like a sergeant. I'm on the battleground. I'm leading my team. So I'm more on the field, on the ground, working each and every day. But of course, nothing would be possible without the leadership team who is kind of making those more strategic long-term decisions. But each and every one of us really contributes both to the leadership side of things, but also to just the day-in-day operations. So we all work together. We're a well-oiled machine, and it's a joy to be a part of the team.
That's right. We actually forgot to appreciate our humble ambassadors, the student ambassadors. Please, I don't know if I can get all the names off head, but no, let me not offend anybody. I wouldn't mention any name in particular, but all our international ambassadors want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know even days before the orientation, we've had a couple of them attending the meetings, the prep meetings, and then also the I think Chemaka particularly had to come even to help us do the packaging and many other things. I want to say thank you to all of you. I'm still tempted to mention the names, but I won't. I will. But I want to say thank you, all the international ambassadors of the University of South Dakota here in Vermilion. We want to say thank you to all of you. Couple of people joining us online. I've got Alex Deffen, but that's the senior secretary of the Gallagher International Center, watching us. Hey, Alex, how are you doing? And then we've got Ziad Zarani also watching. I got Nat Jomo also watching, and I've got Pragati also watching. Of course, the Hamilton of the GIC. And also I've got Shanice Dr. Hall. Shanice Doctor, all the way from Jamaica, but here in the US studying. So kudos to you. And also I got Bishal also watching. I got Mr. Fabi also watching. I got Susie all the way from UK also watching. I hope you join us soon. And also I got Bismack also watching. I got my brother Apostle Norbert Godsway also watching. Want to say kudos and good afternoon to all of you, and thank you so much for joining us during this program called Campus Connect on KAOR 91.1 FM. Okay, so the name is Bismarck Yaret, right? Bismarck, are you a student here? If you're a student here, please let me know. Anybody want to say shout outs to, you can just let us know. So, Matthew, let me get back to you. Your very last words to your students, those who are with you right now, students who are probably listening, even via online, and those who would watch the broadcast of this show. Maybe they're looking at us, okay, University of South Dakota, what do I need to get into? I want to join this beautiful family. What do I need? What message of encouragement do you have for all the students?
Yeah, I would say the major thing is that we are here to help you. So whether you're thinking about coming to USD, you've applied to USD, you've been accepted, you're here, you are an alum, whatever you are, we're here to help you. So please don't hesitate. We have an abundance of resources on our website to help you through the application and admission process. But if you encounter any errors or roadblocks along the way, we are here to help you. So I guess my statement overall is, for those who are coming here and are here, welcome. We're happy to have you. It's been my pleasure to work with you. For those who are thinking about applying, please do. It's a great place. And for those who are in the admission process, I'm here to help you. Thank you so much. McCrae, I appreciate your efforts here. And just thank you to everybody. It's my pleasure.
Thank you. I hope you're enjoying the weather. We've not spoken about the weather. How do you feel about the weather right now?
Well, I have fared pretty well. I still have not begun to look like a lobster quite yet, so the heat has been manageable, but of course I am a winter person myself, so I'm really excited to see our current students, maybe who have not experienced cold weather or snow for the first time. I'm really excited to see them navigating the winter wonderland that will appear soon enough.
What is it going to be, the winter, is it going to start from October there or November there?
I would say from my experience, October really starts to set the course of change, but by November, that's when you're starting to shiver, you're starting to see snow. So yeah, it's going to be here sooner than we think, but for those of you who are worried about it, it's a new experience, it's a new thing for you if you've never experienced it before, so embrace it with an open mind and some positivity and optimism. I think you'll enjoy it. Make sure to throw a snowball at McRae if you see him.
Please don't do that. All right, so to all our new students here at USD, thank you so much for joining the Coyote family. Welcome to the University of South Dakota. And also to all our returning students, we want to say, welcome home. It's good to have you back here. So thank you so much, my good friend and a brother and a colleague also at the office of the Gallagher International Center. I want to say thank you so much for joining us. I wish you speedy recovery.
Thank you so much. Go Yotes. Go Yotes.
Go Yote. All right, so guys, I want you to share with me how you're feeling about the weather. Are you enjoying it? Do you prefer the cold to the heat that is currently, Matthew said, is manageable? Do you also think it's manageable? Let me hear from you guys. All my friends actually on right now. Okay, so Bismarck is saying that I would like to be a student. I want to join. Is there scholarship available? Okay, so I will encourage you to quickly send an email to isrt@usd.edu. Ask all the questions that you want to have answers to, particularly about what you are referring to right now. That is about scholarship. Just reach out to that email, and then somebody will come in helping you from the beginning to the very end until you get here to USD. And also, I want to also remind you that we have a portal on the international page of the school's website. That is the International Ambassadors. Whenever you get there, you'll see a module popping up over there that, chat with a student. You can also chat with a staff member as well. But you can, if you want to chat with somebody like me, my picture is also there. We have other people also there. So just reach out to them, ask them any question you want. If it is something that is above the authority to answer, they will humbly refer you to a staff or somebody who has the right information for you. So don't hesitate to get in touch. Please get in touch. We are here to help you. All right, so we'll be getting over to one of my favorite people here on campus too. I'm talking about Melissa, all the way from the Opportunity Center. Let's get it happening. All right, so let's now do this one from the Fra Band, all the way from Ghana.
Can we dance? Can I show you a dance? Are you ready? Let's go, everybody, to the Jesse, give me. Let's go. I see you. Hey, yes, yeah. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Can we do it together? You don't feel that vibe. I don't feel that vibe. Energy. You don't feel that vibe. I don't feel that vibe. Oh. You don't feel that vibe. I don't feel that vibe. Hey, let's go. You don't feel that vibe. I don't feel that vibe. Oh. Let's go. Hey, go.
All right, so we are 37 minutes after the hour 12. Right here at the studios of KAOR 91.1 FM. It's a good time to have all of you joining us again. Let me see who is joining us. So I got Tia from Become. And also I got Jeff. Okay, Jeff all the way from Ghana watching. I got Bismarck also from Ghana. Your IG name is Tikal also joining us here. And I've got my friend Joel Disu. Disu watching me all the way from Pennsylvania. Thank you so much for joining the live broadcast. Okay, Bismarck is asking about the email address again. So the email address is isrt@usd.edu. isrt@usd.edu. Ask all the questions you need to have answers to. They are there to help you. And also, thank you so much, Durable, all the way from Delaware. Also from Delaware joining us. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get to the second part of the conversation. So the person who I'm going to have a talk with, she has had the opportunity to visit Ghana. I think you stayed there for about how many years? 2 years, right?
2 years in Ghana, 2 years in Liberia.
So this woman actually had experienced the Ghanaian culture and also the Liberian culture as well. And I know one favorite food that she kept on talking about was the wache, you know. All right, so I'm glad to have her here in the studio with me to have this wonderful discussion with. But guys, if you have any shout out, anybody you want to say hi to, please let us know how you're feeling about the weather right now. Do you prefer this one to the cold? Of course, let us know. Which one do you want?
The weather?
Yeah.
This is worse than Harmattan.
Worse than Harmattan?
Just so much worse.
So you prefer the cold?
More, yeah. I want it to be 65 degrees all the time.
65 degrees all the time?
All the time.
I'm sorry, this is South Dakota.
I know.
All right, also I got such a Fiatama Club Bishop also watching me. I got Chris also watching us. Good afternoon to all of you. All right, so let's quickly now head to this discussion. We're talking about the Opportunity Center in collaboration with the Gallagher International Center doing this coyote assistance initiative that is happening right now. Let's get into that conversation. All right, so Melissa, officially, welcome to the fall semester. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Great.
I'm so excited. The energy that
I know, right? I know, right? It was big for us. Enrollment has increased. The orientation, Matthew and I were just talking about it. Over 200, students joining us this year. We decided to take the orientation to off campus, the Dakota Center near Pizza Ranch, and it was successful over there. It was so beautiful. It was the very first time that we had performances from the Indian Student Association coming on board, and then also the African Student Association coming on board. We had Kahoot games, like a lot of interesting stuff. So it was a good time to initiate them into the coyote spirit also, so it was a beautiful thing. So I want to say thank you once again to all our new students, the staff that helped, the international ambassador. I want to say thank you. Thank you. All right, this new thing that your outfit and the Gallagher International Center is bringing up, what is it about, the Coyote Assistant? When we talk about the Coyote Assistant, what is it about? You want to enlighten us more about that?
Absolutely. So we realized that there was a problem on campus. We took student feedback. There's a lot of students, both international students and domestic students, that don't have transportation. And there's very limited opportunities to go to the grocery store. If you have to find a friend, that gets really complicated and can be kind of awkward. In the winter, you can't really walk to the grocery store. Right now, it's boiling hot outside, so who wants to walk to the grocery store? So in collaboration, Scott Polson helped us out a lot with this. Casey was a big driver of this. Andrea, Alex, the people we've been talking about. And our office, the Opportunity Center, Jordan Bondstrom is our director, me as the coordinator, kind of came up with this idea that we could organize trips to the groceries from campus to Walmart and Hy-Vee, the two options for groceries in Vermilion, and we would have a pickup time and a drop-off, and that way it would give students an opportunity to do their shopping. They wouldn't have to walk with all their bags. It would be convenient. We'd have it several times a week, and we're very much in the pilot stage, and we really appreciate, so there's some students like yourself who've been driving for us, and that is so so helpful. There's a lot of student engagement in this.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we had our first one on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So
okay, so that's so excellent. I like the fact that your team and the international office, you heeded to the call of many other students, because in the spring semester I've had a couple of concerns that, how do we get this working out? How do we get this working out? A lot of them had to fill surveys, reaching out to the international office. And when I heard this initiative coming up from your office in collaboration with the international office, I was so excited that, even yesterday in the mock pit, I was having a quick conversation with a couple of friends, one from Kenya and one from Bangladesh, and she actually appreciated you guys, your effort. The fact that you even listened to them working on this, they appreciated your effort so much. So, a couple of questions I wanted to ask. Do we have limit on the registration? So, for example, I know we have a couple of days and times that we'll be offering these rights, right? But do we have limit on registration, and what are the time frames of registration?
yes, you can sign up until, Grocery Run is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. This Coyote Assistance is Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays.
Yes.
Good.
Registration closes at 12 noon the day of the thing. So if you want to go on Tuesday, you have to be registered by 12 noon on Tuesday.
Okay.
And there are only, on Tuesday and Thursday, only 22 spots available.
So Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have 22 spots available.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
On Sunday, there's more options. You can sign up for 3 different times between 4 and 5:30 for leaving. So there's more. We'll take more than 22 students.
Okay.
Each time, 22 students. So if you don't get a spot on Tuesday, sign up for Thursday. If you don't get a spot on Thursday, sign up for Sunday. As soon as the, like I said, registration will close or sign up will close at noon. The other very important thing with this, McRae, if you sign up one time, that is only for that one time. It does not mean that every Tuesday you will have a spot.
Oh.
It means that you'll sign up for that one time.
Okay, so every day we're taking new registrations.
Yes.
Right, great.
Yes. So if you sign up for Tuesday one week, it does not guarantee you a spot for next Tuesday. You have to sign up again.
Okay.
And this is so there's opportunity for all students to...
Okay, so it means what we're basically trying to say is that it's not automatic. That maybe you sign up for today, Thursday, meaning that automatically next week, Thursday, you don't have to sign up. You still have to come in and register.
Every week. Because you might not, like, what if you're traveling or not going and a different student could use that spot? We want to make sure that it's open and available for as many students who want to use it, both international students, both domestic students. It's for any undergraduate and graduate student to use. So when you sign up, you're signing up for that one day, that one time. And then next week, if you want to go again, you have to sign up again.
I know we are actually piloting this, but these are a couple of questions that we need to take into consideration. I mean, would you take priority for, let's say, we are both students, right? You've been, in this whole month, you've been there 4 or 5 times compared to somebody who has actually planned that, well, I decide to do my shopping maybe just twice or once in just a month. But before I got to realize, I realized that the spots are filled up, right? They're filled out. Would you probably reach out to the other person who have been, for this grocery shopping for about 5 or 6 times and like, we want to give your spot out to somebody else who has never been there? If
you have a question like that, email Coyote Assistance at usd.edu.
Okay.
Coyote Assistance at usd.edu, or email the Opportunity Center at usd.edu, and we will work with you to find a spot in one of these pickups.
One of these days. Okay, so it means that if a student have any sort of concerns, what you need to do is to email is Coyote Assistance at usd.edu.
Correct.
Or Opportunity Center at usd.edu also. And then, of course, I know Melissa is there, so you don't have to get worried about that. And another thing that probably we need to look at is I want us to go over the time and the days again for the student. I know we mentioned that in a week we'll be doing Tuesdays and we'll be doing Thursdays and Sundays, but what time schedules are we looking at?
Tuesday, we'll leave at 5:30. We will pick you up from either Walmart or Hy-Vee at 7. Thursday, same thing. Leave from the Burr House. That's another important thing.
Yeah.
All of it leaves from the Burr House at 5:30 p.m. and picks you up at 7 p.m. from Walmart or Hy-Vee. And then on Sunday, you can either leave at 4, 4:30, or 5.
Okay.
And those will be 1 hour time slots.
So 1 hour time slot for every pickup.
On Sunday.
On Sunday.
It's 1.5 hours on Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay, 1.5 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But on Sundays, it's an hour.
Yes.
And then, so to go over it briefly, we said Tuesdays is from 5 to
5:30.
5:30
to
7, right?
Yes.
And then same thing on Thursday as well, 5:30 to 7 p.m.
Yes.
And then on Sundays, we have different pickup points, right? No, just one. That's Burr House.
One pickup point, but multiple times.
Okay.
So either 5 or 4, 4:30, or 5.
Okay. So you can decide to sign up for either of them.
Yeah.
And the closing time is still 12.
Yes.
For Tuesdays,
4:30.
Thursdays, and Sundays as well.
Correct.
So make sure that you sign up before 12 p.m. That is noon, right?
Yes.
For Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yes.
Okay. We're good to go. So that's it for the new students who are joining us, and also to the old students as well, right? Okay, let's add that information about that.
You can find the pickup links on USD Involved. There's coyote assistance for every day and time that we will run these things. So you can find the pickup links, the sign up links on USD Involved. Please visit that. That's a great. And again, if you have questions, coyoteassistance@usd.edu.
Okay. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to email Melissa, who has been in Ghana. I needed to put that on record. She's been in Ghana for about 2 years, and also in Liberia for about 2 years. But in Ghana, you were in the northern part, right?
I was in Koforidua for 1 year, and then Tamale for 1 year. So
this woman,
I got it all.
This woman. Yeah. So if you have any question regarding this coyote assistance, which is basically about the Opportunity Center and the Gallagher International Center giving free rides to students, both new and then the returning students, to head out to Walmart and also to Hy-Vee for grocery shopping. It's actually a free ride to all of you. That's what we're talking about. So get this on your board. Again, we're talking about Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. All right. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Let me go over the times quickly again for you. So on Tuesdays, 5:30 to 7 p.m. That is 1 hour and a half, right? Shopping. And then also the pickup point for that day, Tuesday, is going to be at the Burr House. And also on Thursday, the time is also 5:30 to 7 p.m. The pickup point again is still at the Burr House. That is the Gallagher International Center. All right. And then when we come to Sunday, we have 3 scheduled times, right? Or is it 4? 4 of them.
3 times.
3. So we have 4:30, we got 5:30, and also 6. 4?
4, 4:30, and 5.
Okay, so we have 4.
We're leaving.
Okay, so 4, 4:30, and 5. Good. Sign up for either of them. Either of them that will work with your schedules. Just make sure that you register before 12, because by 12, that is noon, the form is not going to be available for you. And trust me, man, if you don't register before, you will not have a chance to join us for those trips, because I believe by that time leaves the sheets have been downloaded, they've been printed, given to the offices, the drivers to quickly check in and know who is going and everything. So you don't have a chance to join us. So it is a good initiative. Melissa, I want to say thank you so much to the Opportunity Center. What are you doing for the student? You tabled for the job fair, right? How was it for you?
There's a lot of students looking for jobs right now. A lot of students looking for jobs.
Yeah. So I believe you very soon you start receiving a couple of emails. Hey Melissa, because I remember I once came to your office to Melissa, come on, can you help me get something over here? And thankfully enough, here am I.
Yeah. The master of everything.
All right. right, so our time is up. 52 minutes after the hour 12. Once again, want to say thank you to Melissa and the entire Opportunity Center, your new GA that is called Grace. Shout out to you, Grace, and also to all the staff, particularly to Casey, Andrea, and then to Pragati, who are working hand in hand with you to make sure that this initiative that we are actually piloting at this moment, everything gets to a successful point. Want to say thank you to all of you. So our dear students, including myself, just know that it's an initiative that is being piloted. So don't expect everything to be 100%. Maybe you want to ride on Wednesday because, that's the time that your schedules are a bit free. Tuesday doesn't work for you. It is a new initiative that the Opportunity Center and the Gallagher International Center, they are collaborating to bring up. It's a piloting initiative. So don't expect everything to, be rolled at 100%, like completely, wholly well. We are still trying to see. I'm pretty sure that you guys will increase the number of days if you see that the registration list, everything's are increasing. Maybe when you realize that there's pressure that, hey, instead of the 22 students you're expecting, there are about 50 students knocking at your door. Melissa, please increase this for us. I'm pretty sure you guys will look at that. Of course, that is why it is being piloted, right? So please and please, just work with us, hand in hand. We believe that together we will stand and everything will be fine. All right, so to all our students who are watching us from the beginning till now, let me give you a quick shout out right now. Alexis there, I got Pragati, I got Shanice, I got Bisham, Mr. Fabio, I got Johans, and that is my friend from UK, and I got my brother Apostle Norbert watching, I got Tia watching, I got Jafet also from Ghana watching, Dorabel watching, my brother Such of Your Tamaklo, and I got GN and Tio also watching. I got Jonelle, I got my sister Daisy also from Canada watching. I got Telon, and I got Ajo also from Europe watching. I got I can't pronounce this name. I'm sorry. Let me try. Eftasam. I believe you're from either India or Bangladesh because I've seen you here on campus before. And then I've got a Sly Man also watching us. Well, I want to say thank you to all of you for joining us. Melissa, any last students for your wonderful students and your wonderful colleagues at the Opportunity Center?
Thank you. You can find the link to sign up for Coyote Assistance on USD Involved. That's important. Sign up by noon. Really excited about this program.
That's right. All right.
Thank you, McCrae.
Thank you so much, Melissa, for coming in. Once again, we are back on radio, KAOR 91.1 FM. My name is McCrae Soga, and this has been the very first edition of Campus Connect here at the University of South Dakota here in Vermilion. A lot of people were asking me that, hey, McCrae, is the show going to come back? But I'm like, yeah, we got to come back. We got to come back. And trust you, man, we have a lot of things in the package coming up for all of you. So you may have to keep your fingers crossed because this time around, we're going bigger. The international community here at the University of South Dakota, we are growing bigger. We are growing bigger. So that's it for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Once again, my name is McCrae Soga. We will be back next week, Thursday at noon. That is 12 p.m. CST. Once again, remember to do good. Remember to do good and love everybody. We are out. Till then, take care of yourselves.
It's like you want to learn lesson. You know they fear person. When you think I've been on my person. Holy Ghost, not my type person. Today you go learn lesson. As you know they fear person. When you think I've been on my person. You don't know he the listen me. Out of my way, who the challenger? Covered in blood, the same danger. Blood of the lamb, but in a manger. Holding me down like a retainer. If I know off, you know be go shot. Step in the blazer. This one they go shock you past the taser. Cause I'm out with the powder for Goliath. It be like you don't know, be my father. No. Ice cold when I step inside a ring. Composure was through the roof. I'm about to make a scene. And by the time I'm done, they're gonna think that it's a dream. How this little boy took a giant out with a sling. And because she didn't look body, you know that look will make their body. You gon' realize that I wasn't crazy. It's just the way that God made me. It's like you want to learn lesson. You know they fear person. When you think I've been on my best. holla. No be today, we done the holla. Shaping on me, we kill it lion. I don't need helmet or the armor. Let me run to the front line. Hit them up with that combo and punchline. Who is this? I'm stuck on size for lease line. We